Okay, so I'm going to do a shave on a golden doodle today. And I'm also going to do ears, nails, everything. The first thing I'm going to do, though, is booty strap her up so she can't move all around my unit like she's doing. This unit's built out a little differently. So these dogs, big dogs, I groom them on the floor. And I have to keep them in one position to get the job done right. So this is how I do it with her. That's just an old belt that clips and one of these tie straps. And that's how we get that job done. So what I'm going to use today is, these are my clippers. These are Andes clippers. I think they're 4500 speed, you know, the Andes clippers. These are rechargeables, and I really recommend these. I worked with a cord forever, and it makes a huge difference not having one, as you can see. That's a 10 blade on here. I'm using that for a shave. I like to go the same direction with a 10. It takes it down quick. It cuts through just about anything, and it's nice and easy. This is an Andes 10 blade, by the way, and then this is a ceramic blade, sorry. And so it doesn't get hot as quick. It stays cooler longer, and that makes my job easier again. So as of right now, it's a clean blade. I'm going to go ahead and spray with a little bit of Cool-in-One. This is your Cool Care 5-in-1. This keeps your blades cool, clean. It doesn't take the place of a cleaner, but it does keep them in between. So I'm going to turn my clippers on. I like to start in the same area all the time pretty much, and I recommend that. I recommend doing everything the same way on each dog, just about staying in a method and a pattern, because that way you won't lose track. Turn it on high speed. I'm just going to start right back here. And I'm going, Luke, I want you to be able to see what I'm doing with this blade, because I'm keeping it flat against her skin. That way I avoid hitting any kind of, cutting off any kind of moles. They're just a lot easier to catch. And I'm going to go right down her leg. I sometimes can't even see what I'm doing. I just know the feel of these clippers. And you'll get to know the feel of your clippers really well, how to use them, and you'll be just as efficient if you're new at this. So on these feet, what I want to do, I want to go the opposite direction. I want to get them done quick. I want to get them done and down. So cameraman, you're probably going to have to come around this way to get a good look at this foot in the direction that I go on it. Since you want me to call you cameraman. Okay, so this one I'm going to lift up. I'm going to go the same direction at first. I want to just get rid of the fur so it's gone. Now I'm going to come back through and I'm going to use my teeth and just the tip of my teeth so that I don't flatten it against your skin, take it too low, or cut anything off. So I'm going up with the tip of my teeth. Can you get that, Luke? And back down. Really quick. And I'm going this way with it. I'm going to take that fur off the foot a little bit that way first, and I'm coming back up with it. I just want to clean an area off that I can see, so I get a method going. And like I said, you get really good with clippers also, where you can just go right along like that. I just want to make sure you're getting a good look at everything. So I'm hitting a little resistance, and I don't just want to cut through that resistance. I don't want to just power on through that, because it could be anything under there that I'm cutting off, not just a knot. So I'm feeling some stuff through here, and I think it's just matting. Again, I'm going to use the tip of my teeth, and I'm going straight up. And you see how quick that takes that down? That takes it down one shot for you. I got to go a little deeper here. I'm hitting something, and it feels like it's maybe attached to her skin, so I'm going to come back around to that. So I'm just going to do the same thing right up through here. This way I'm done once. Just the tips again. Again, my blade, I'm going to check it, but it's a ceramic, so once it does heat up on me, it's going to heat up a little more frequently than that first heat, that first time that it heats. Okay, so I'm coming back around here. I want you to get in on her. Everything I'm doing, Luke. I'm going up underneath of her bottom. And we'll come back up this way with just the tips. That 10 blade, I like to call that a universal blade because you can use that on summer cuts, you can use it on puppy cuts, you can use it with a guard blade, you can use it exposed and take a shave down. You can use it just for a sanitary cut. If that's the only blade you have is a 10 blade, you'll be able to groom. If that is your only blade that you have, you'll still be able to groom. So, make sure you're getting good angles on everything. Under here, I'm going to come under here. Just kind of hitting this in bits and pieces. You're not getting it the way that I would. Let's see here what I want to do. I'm going to come under here again. I want to keep getting rid of that bottom. Coming up through here, I'm turning my clippers. There's that spot again. I'm still after. Still trying to find out what that is. Hair. Now we know it was a mat. I'll come back to pause in a minute. Going up with these clippers. Like I said, with no cord in the way, changes the game. And these clippers last me all day long. I get through every groom. I've got a backup battery just in case, but I charge it in between. I charge my clippers in between the grooms. Here we go on this other foot. Going down with it. And I'm going up. I need to just clear a path. I'm going to turn her around in a minute so you can get another look at this other side. So let me spin her around. This is nice and easy to do. Thank you very much. I'll appreciate it. I do. I'm going to bring her a little closer to where I want her. This thing, I just strap this up everywhere. Oh shit. Did she turn around?
Yeah.
Hang on, I thought we had that all settled. Here, turn back around your belly steer. Okay, coming around to the other side. I'm going to go ahead and spray my blade. It's not hot, but it is warm, and I'm trying to keep it cool for the most part. Because, like I said, once it heats up that first time, I'm kind of in a spot. Okay, so, are you in a good spot to be able to catch all this, Luke?
In the back?
Yeah, I mean, you're not going to be able to back here, right?
Not gonna get around you.
I'm going to get around me. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to do this foot, and I want you to be able to get a good look at this foot, so you'll probably come around over here, even so you can see what I do to the front of this foot. So here we go for another furry paw, my 10, bringing it down real quick, and I'm going to come back up, because I want to get that nice clean cut. This way I can do this once instead of a bunch of times. Always focus. Just focus on your dog. Okay, so now that I've cleared my path, I'm coming straight up with just the teeth again. And up I go. Get rid of all that. Come down to blend it so that you don't have a line in it. Separation line, I'm lifting that leg, I'm coming up and under. It's okay, Belle, we're getting her done for you, girl. We're getting her done. I want to get that tail a little better. I'm going to lift it. She's got a little stubby tail. She does, it's a little uncomfortable, but again, you can see the angle of my blade, if you can see that real well. I'm real careful with this 10 because you can, and I did it years ago, right? Clip a dog too close, hit a mole, take a wart off, accidentally cut a nipple off, all because of the direction that I was using my blade. So once you get real comfortable with that 10, you realize what all you can do with that. You'll find ways to handle that 10 so you can get by with it. Okay, up and behind here, again I'm going just under. I kind of know where I'm at. I'm coming up this way. I want to get this going out of the way. She's going a little quicker for us than her brother did, but that's because I didn't have him saddled. I'm just going up under here. Are you getting all this?
Yeah.
Oh. Cameraman. I mean cameraman. That's what I meant. So here I'm going to go up under. There's different ways to do this. You can get them in all different positions. This is just what's working for her. So, like her brother, I had to have him standing up on me to get under here because he was just, wasn't cooperating. So that's pretty much done there. Go ahead and pause that for a second.